yogis, welcome back to your mat for another opportunity to get out of your head and into your body. This is going to be a little bit of a mixed class. We will be flowing, moving, but we'll also be doing some really deep stretching. So we're going to start standing at the top of our mat in Tadasana. Have your feet about hip distance apart and take a moment just to massage your feet into the mat from heel to toe. Find stillness, lift all of your toes, spread them wide, and then set them down once again. Let your arms hang by your side, palms face forward. Your spine is tall, belly button reaches back and up. Close your eyes. Take a moment to connect with your feet. Notice how heavy they are as they press down into your mat. And then connect with your breath. Full inhale through your nose. Send it to your belly. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Full breath in, fill all the way. Let it go. One more, fill all the way up. Sigh it out. Blink your eyes open, lift the corners of your mouth, and enjoy your class. Find a little micro bend in your knees. Big breath in, look up, reach your fingers high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Big breath in, arms go wide and high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Big breath in, reach up. This time, turn your palms out, hinge at your hips, dive forward with knees that are bent. Fold over your body. Big breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your fingers, bend your knees, step your left foot back, and then take a moment to play with your legs. Bend and straighten into your legs. Notice any areas that feel really tight. Full inhale, right knee over top of right ankle. Rise up onto the ball of your back foot. Squeeze your inner thighs. Inhale, hover your fingers off the earth. And then send your arms alongside your body. Wrap your muscles around your bones. Big breath in, your fingers go forward and up. With control, exhale, lower all the way down onto your left knee. Big breath in, peel your heart high. Exhale, slowly move forward. Tense your fingers on the earth. Lift your back knee. Step forward into your fold. Inhale, rise all the way. Let your arms go wide and high, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, wide and high. Exhale, turn your palms out, fold. Big breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, plant your fingers, step your right foot back, and then play. Bend and straighten into your legs. Full inhale. Exhale, land with your left knee over your left ankle. Rise up on the ball of your back foot. Squeeze your inner thighs together and then hover your fingers off the earth. Send your arms alongside your body. Squeeze the muscles of your arms around the bones. Big breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale your fingers forward and up. High lunge. Think about peeling your heart a little higher. Exhale, slowly lower your right knee down onto the mat. Big breath in. Exhale, wave your fingers down. Curl your back toes under, lift your knee. Step forward into your fold. Bend your knees, inhale, rise all the way. Your arms go wide and high, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. That's one round on each side. We'll do one more. Micro bend in the knees. Inhale, sweep your fingers wide and high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, plant your fingers, step your left foot back. Take one full breath in. Exhale, settle with your right knee over right ankle. Rise up on the ball of your back foot, squeeze your thighs together. Lift your fingers off the earth, send your arms alongside your body. One long line of energy from your back heel out your crown. Inhale your fingers forward and up. Exhale, soften through your shoulders. We'll do a little extra movement here. Big breath in, reach your fingers high. Exhale your right arm back, your left arm forward, twist. Inhale back through center. Exhale, twist. One more, inhale. Exhale, twist. Reach your fingers away from one another. Inhale back through center. Exhale with control, lower down onto your left knee. Untuck your toes this time. We'll stay for a little longer. Inhale, peel your heart high. Exhale, cactus your arms. Big breath in. Exhale with control, lean forward, plant your fingers on the earth. Curl your back toes under, lift your knee, find momentum, step forward into your fold. Bend your knees a lot. Inhale, rise all the way. Lift your arms, lift your gaze. Exhale, hands to heart center. Other side. Inhale, fingers go high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your fingers, step your right foot back. Full breath in. Exhale, settle left knee over left ankle. Rise up on the ball of your back foot. Hover your fingers as you squeeze your inner thighs together. Then send your arms back alongside your body. Full strength here. Your legs are on. Big breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale your fingers forward and up. High lunge. Let your shoulders be soft. And then we go for a little more movement. Big breath in. Reach up. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward, twist to the left. Big breath in, back through center. Exhale, twist and open. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist and open. Big breath in, back through center. Exhale with control, lower all the way down onto your right knee. Untuck your foot. Inhale, peel your heart high. Exhale, cactus your arms. Big breath in, expand across your chest. Exhale with control, lean forward, tense your fingers on the earth. Curl your back toes under, lift your knee, find momentum. Step forward into your fold. We're going to practice a little bit of an active fold. Bend your knees a lot. Hook your peace fingers around your big toes. Let your upper body get really heavy. Relax your neck. Look your head back in between your legs. Give it a little no shake, a little yes shake. And then inhale, pull your crown down towards your toes. Bend your elbows. Exhale, lift your sit bones high. Big breath in as you tug your crown down. Exhale, lift your sit bones. One more, inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees, release your toes. Inhale, rise all the way up. Roll your shoulders as you arrive. And then step to the middle of your mat. Bring your big toes to touch. We're gonna move into a stretch in our hips, and we'll take it one step further and do an arm balancing pose if you want to challenge yourself today. So bring your big toes to touch, pour all the weight into your left foot. Inhale your fingers and your right knee high. Flex your right foot. Exhale your hands to heart center. Your right ankle crosses over top of your left quad or thigh. Big breath in, find length in your spine. Exhale, sink low. Find that standing figure four. A little bit like a chair stretching into your right hip. As you breathe in, you might find a little more height. As you exhale, you might find a little more depth. Stare at your non-moving focal point, about 4 to 5 feet in front of your body. Breathe into your right hip. Side out. Option to stay here and work on your balance, or perhaps you'd like to lean forward. Hook your triceps on the front of your right shin. Press your shin further up your thigh. And then set your fingertips on the earth. Maybe you just stay here, or maybe you look in front of your body about 2 feet. Start to walk forward, set your palms down on your mat. Your triceps are pressing into the front of your right shin. Just come up on the tippy toes of your left foot. Keep your right foot flexed, let it wrap around your left arm, and then look forward. Maybe you hover your back toes. Bring your heel towards your bum. And then just come out the way you came in. Rise up onto the tips of your fingers. Find your balance. And then rise. Palms together at heart center. One more inhale into our right hip. Exhale, stand, release everything, shake it out. Well done. Take a moment to roll your wrists, move your legs, and then bring your big toes to touch. Full inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Good. Inhale, lift your fingers and your left knee this time. Flex your left foot. Exhale, hands to heart center, left ankle over top of right thigh. Big breath in, find length in your spine. Exhale, sink a little lower. Use your breath to inspire a little bit of movement. Exhale, find your depth. And when you feel that stretch in your left hip, pause, send a full inhale there. Exhale, let it go. Option to stay here, or if you'd like a little arm balance, begin leaning forward. Bring your triceps to the front of your left shin. Flex your left foot. Maybe you stay just like that, or maybe you begin to look forward. Walk your palms out onto the mat. Keep your left foot flexed. Find that place of strength and stability. Look forward. Maybe you hover your back toes off the earth. Bring your heel towards your bum. Big breath in. Exhale, toes back to the mat. Begin rising back up. Find your balance. Hands come to heart center. One more inhale into your left hip. Exhale, rise, release everything, shake it out. Regardless of what you did or did not do, give yourself a little smile, a little thank you for trying and for showing up today. Then we'll come back to the top of our mat, feet about hip distance apart. Find that little rock and roll from heel to toe. And then pause in stillness, lift all your toes. Spread them wide, set them down on your mat. Roll your shoulders, palms face forward. Take a little reset. Big breath in through your nose. Side out your mouth. Micro bend in your knees. Inhale, sweep your fingers wide and high, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Big breath in, sweep your fingers high. This time, exhale, palms turn out, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms on the mat, bend your knees, step both feet back, find downward facing dog. Take a moment to pedal it out. Bring a stretch into the back of your ankles, your calves, and thighs. Maybe you even feel a stretch in your hips. Bring both toes to touch. Pour the weight of your body into your right foot. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, bring your left knee behind your left wrist. Set your shin down at any angle. And then slide your right foot back a little, lower your hips. Rise up on the tips of your fingers. Press both knees down into your mat. Pull them towards one another. Almost like you're doing a slight back bend here. Full breath in. Exhale, let it out. And then relax the muscles of your legs and hips. Slowly walk forward. Find your edge in pigeon. Your sleeping pigeon, that is. Our target area is our left hip. So you might close your eyes and really focus on that expansion that accompanies your breath. Feel that breath in your hip. Start to soften in other places of your body. Your jaw, your eyes. And slow your breath down. One more full inhale. And slow exhale. Begin to rise up onto your palms. And then I'm just going to change directions here so that you can take a peek here. But keep your left knee where it is. See if you can shimmy your left ankle even a little bit more towards your right wrist. And then plant your left fingers in the middle of your mat. Push up and out to find length in your spine. Move your right knee back as far as it will go so that when you bend your right knee, the weight of your leg is on the fleshy part of your thigh rather than your kneecap. Now, if you're here and you just want to stay and feel that stretch in your hips, go for it. You might like to have a strap, and a strap can be made out of anything, t-shirt, towel, strap, you name it. So if you have a little bit of trouble reaching for your foot, you can hook that strap around your foot and just hold on to the strap. Our goal here is to bring a stretch into the front of the right thigh. So go ahead and bring a bend into your right knee. See if you can reach back and take hold of your foot or use your strap. And then press your foot away from your body until you feel a stretch in your right armpit and bicep. Big breath in. Exhale, bend your arm as much as you can. So just breathe into the front of your right thigh. And for anyone that wants to take this a little bit further, wiggle your right toes into the nook of your elbow. And then send your right fingers to the sky. Squeeze your thighs together, press your knees down like we did earlier, and then think about lifting your left fingers up and bring them behind your head to take hold of your right fingers. This is called Mermaid Pose. And this took a long time for me to get into. So just honor your body. Know that this takes a little bit of practice and patience, and that there's a lot going on here. We're bending backwards. We're opening our hips. We're opening up the left side of the body and the armpit. Lots happening. And we're building strength. Full breath in wherever you are. Exhale with control. Release all the way down without slingshotting your foot. Press into your palms. Curl your back toes under. Step back in your downward facing dog. Enjoy that rush of blood back into your left leg. And just take a moment to pedal it out. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Bring both toes to touch. Pour the weight of your body into your left foot. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale your right knee behind your right wrist. Set your shin down at any angle. Then lower through your hips. Rise up on the tips of your fingers. Press both knees down into your mat. Squeeze them towards one another. and find your breath. One more inhale. Exhale, soften and begin to melt forward. Bring that stretch into your right hip and glute. And send your breath there. You might close your eyes as you slow your breath down. Notice that expansive inhale in your right hip. Enjoy one more full inhale. Slow exhale. And begin to rise back up on your hands. You might wiggle your right ankle as close as it can go towards your left wrist. Plant your right fingers in the middle of the mat and lift up. You might scoot your left knee back so that the weight of your leg is on the fleshy part of your quad rather than your kneecap. And then grab your strap or reach your left fingers back to take hold of your foot. Press your foot away from your body. Enjoy that stretch in your armpit. Big breath in. Exhale, bend your elbow or pull your foot in just till its edge. Notice that stretch in the front of your left thigh. Send your breath there. And then think about pressing your knees down, squeezing the muscles in your legs. Find your balance, lift your left fingers to the sky. Reach your right fingers up and around to take hold of your left fingers. And then just acknowledge what's happening in your body. Send your breath to that place that's feeling the most significant stretch. Just enjoy wherever it is that you are in this particular practice. Full breath in. Exhale with control. Release everything. No slingshotting your foot. Plant your palms on the mat. Curl your back toes under. And then step back into your downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. And then bring both of your knees down nice and wide to the edges of your mat. Untuck your toes and sit your hips back towards your heels. Let your hips be nice and heavy. Feel that stretch in your inner thighs and groin. And then tense your fingers on the earth. Walk them all the way over to the left. Reach as far as you can. Take a big breath into your right side body. Exhale, melt everything down. Let your body be heavy. Keep sending your breath into the right side of your ribs. Let your body relax a little more with each exhale. One more breath in. Sigh it out. Look towards your fingers, tent them on the earth. Walk them back through center and all the way over to the left. Reach as far as you can. Take a big breath into the left side of your body. Exhale, melt. Keep sending your breath into your left rib cage. And with every exhale, just let your body relax and soften a little more. One more full inhale. Slow exhale. And begin to lift your head, tent your fingers, walk your body back through center. Let your chest and your chin get heavy. Begin to creep your fingers forward and lift your hips. If that's really uncomfortable on your knees, you can bring them a little bit closer together and then begin to lift your hips. Keep your fingers tented, chest and chin are heavy. Send your breath into your armpits. One more. And then exhale, let your hips come back over top of your heels, rise all the way into a seated position. And then we'll stretch through our shoulders and our armpits once again. So bring your arms out wide into a cactus. Bring your elbows towards one another. Option to zip your arms up from the base of your elbows all the way to the tips of your fingers. You can hold on like a hug around your body, or you can send your right elbow underneath your left, bring the backs of your hands together or your palms, wrapping all the way. And then think about lifting your fingers to the sky. Send your forearms away from your body in front of your face. Big breath in. Enjoy that stretch across your shoulders. Slow, steady inhales. Slow, smooth exhales. One more. Exhale, release your arms, roll your shoulders. You might even roll your neck if that feels good. And then bring your arms back up into a cactus. Left elbow underneath the right this time, or take any variation that works best for your body. Send your fingers skyward and your forearms away from your face until you feel that stretching at the top of your shoulder sockets. Full inhale. Slow exhale. Just take a few more. Last inhale here. Exhale, unwind, shake everything out once again. You might even shake out your wrists. And then just lift your left fingers so your palm points behind you. Bend your elbow and see if you can set it in the middle of your back or somewhere in that area. And then take your right hand and just gently press your left elbow back. You want your neck to be able to stay nice and long. So if you're in a place where you're crunching forward, move your left arm out to the side a little bit. Just find that length. And then breathe into your left armpit and tricep. One more inhale. Exhale, release. And then switch sides. Right palm goes back in behind your body, in the middle of your back. And then take hold of your right elbow with your left fingers and bring that stretch into your armpit and your tricep. Send your breath there. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Then we'll do a little bit of abs before we make our way down. So you have the option to make your way down onto your back right away if abs do not call to you right now. Or you might lift your shins off the earth, hover your arms so that they're parallel with the earth. Just point your toes. Send your right leg out long. Bring it back in. Inhale, left leg out long. Exhale, back in. Switch sides. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Exhale, right. Exhale, left. Exhale, together. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise, hover. Big breath in, lengthen and hover. Stay for your exhale. Squeeze your legs together. Squeeze the muscles of your bum. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Shake out your hips. Let everything be soft. And then since we're on our backs, let's make our way into our most comfortable Shavasana. If you do not experience lower back discomfort, then keep your legs long. Let your feet be wide and soft. You might even reach underneath your body to separate your glutes. Let your tailbone find the earth. If your lower back bothers you, then bend your knees. Keep the soles of your feet as wide as the edges of your mat. Let your knees knock together. Walk your shoulder blades a little bit closer towards one another. Your arms are wide and relaxed, palms face up. Find a little more length in the back of your neck. And let go of any control over your breath. Start to welcome a bit of heaviness into all the places where the back of your body is resting on the floor beneath you. Soften through your forehead, temples, and the skin of your scalp. The skin around your ears, cheeks, nose, mouth, and chin. Find space between your back teeth and relax your jaw. Soften your eyes in their sockets. Let the back of your skull be heavy. Let that heaviness flow past your shoulders, shoulder blades, all the way down your arms to the back of your hands. Let it flow down your back body to your entire pelvis. All the muscles in your upper body are soft and relaxed. Allow that softness to flow down your legs, pass over your knees, and go all the way down to your heels. Feel the back of your thighs heavy, your calves, and the back of your heels. Your entire lower body is relaxed and at ease. Enjoy that softness you've cultivated. Let it linger. Let it wash over your body. Please stay for as long as you can. Namaste.